Abu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, in this video, I will try to introduce Python programming language. So, programming language. Okay, so before going to programming language, okay, what is a language? We all know that a language is a mode of communication that is used to share ideas or opinion with each other. So, similar to that, a programming language is a computer language that is used by the programmers or developers to communicate with the computer. Or in other words, we can say that it is a set of instructions written in any specific language to perform specific task. Okay. And there are like different types of programming languages available, like low level language, medium level language and high level language. So here we are concentrating in the high level language, and in that, like, we are concentrating on the Python. Python is coming under high level programming language, and other examples are Java and the C#. And why Python? Okay, Python is the one of the most widely used programming language, and it is user friendly programming language. Okay, it is a, we can say that it is a it's a powerful programming language. Okay, it's a open source and developed in 1990. It's mostly used in in all the areas, like in machine learning, artificial intelligence, big data, GUI, robotics, REST API, web application. So in all these fields, like, Python is the #1 programming language. So major advantage, like, it is very easy to read, easy to understand and easy to write, and huge community support, and very easy to integrate with other programming languages like C, C++ and Java, and very easy to debug. If any error happens, we can debug it like very easily, and it is platform independent. That means you can write the code once and run it anywhere. You can write it in a Mac and this can be run it in Windows or the Linux machine. So one of the disadvantages, like, it is a little bit slower than the C and C++. Okay. So another term that we need to understand, that is a data type. So in on the computer programming, a data type or a type is an attribute of data which tells the compiler or the interpreter how the programmer intend to use the data. So in Python there are like 8 or 9 data types are there. So I just listed all those things here. So anyway, like, we will be discussing it in our coming videos. So the first one is a text type. We represent like str, and the example is like hello world. So we represent it in like a double quotes. Okay. Then numeric types, the examples are like integer, float and the complex. Okay, these are the numeric type, and the 50, and in the third column I have mentioned that, like, the 50 is a integer type, and the 6.8 is a floating type, and the 2j is the complex type. Then another is like sequence type. Okay, examples are like list, tuple and the range. So here, like, we will be like it is like a collection of data. Okay, so the first one, apple, banana, cherry, that is represented in like a square bracket. So this we call the list. And the second one, apple, banana and cherry, we mentioned apple, banana, cherry within the bracket. So this is a tuple. And range we represent something like this. Range we represent something like range of 6. Okay. And yeah, definitely, like, we will go in depth in our coming videos. And mapping type, so this is one of the mapping types, a dict. We will represent it as like a key value pair. So here, similar to JSON. Okay, so here name is the key and the Johnson is the value, and the age is the key and the 36 is the value. Next is a set type. There are like two major set types and set and the frozen set. So here we represent data within the parenthesis, okay, apple, banana and cherry. The frozen set is also like we represented, it is similar to like frozen set and apple, banana and cherry, like that. So this both are same or similar, we can say. Only difference is that the frozen set is immutable. That means once it is initialized, like it is, we cannot change the data. Then we have like a boolean type, true or false, and we have like another type like a bytes and the byte array, which is used to represent the binary data. And byte both are similar, but only difference is that byte is immutable. Then another data type is the none type, which we used to initialize the data with null value, okay. So installation of Python is like very simple, but I suggest to install it from Anaconda, okay. So just click on this link, Anaconda, and we can download the setup file and you can just run it. So this is very famous, the Anaconda is like very famous, like open source, we can say that, okay. It is provide like a Jupyter notebook, and using Jupyter notebook we can easily write the code, and we can write code very easily, and we can see the output from there itself we can see the output also. So just try to download the application, download the Anaconda and use it. Okay, so that is all about in this video. So maybe like soon like I will come with more details about Python, okay, from the basics to advanced. So I am planning to create a Python course from basics to advanced, okay. Thank you very much. Bye bye.